Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newest episode of Heavy Metal Music Theory. What you just heard there was the intro to the song The Thing That Should Not Be by Metallica. And I'm just going to be going through this from a theoretical standpoint. We're in drop D for this one. It's nice and heavy. We're starting off with a D power chord direct into an E power chord. So we're in the key of D minor, for lack of a more technical description. We're going from a D to an E to 1 to a 2, simple power chords. Then we're going to throw in that note right there, which is a B flat. The B flat is the 6 of D. And then we're going back to E, and then we have the B. So we're doing like a 1 to 5 power chord relationship there on the E. And then so that next part there is where we bring in the 6-2 and 5-3. Now normally this would be like a tritone, but because we're in drop D, we're playing an E and a C. And that is a minor sixth interval. All right, so you might even want to consider that like an inverted C chord to bring in the 7 chord in the key of D minor. So far we've got a D to an E, we're throwing in a B flat as the 6, and then we're working our way back up to like an inverted C chord. All right. And there you have the second part coming in right after the intro. This part essentially outlines D, D sharp, and then E, creating an entrance to the riff that's chromatic. Chromatic ascending from D to E, D, D sharp, E. And then we're going to throw in a full B flat power chord, which represents your 6 chord. And then we move up to the B power chord, which technically doesn't belong in the key of B, so we're borrowing that. Probably borrowing that more in the sense of it being chromatic than actually because they wanted to borrow a chord, right? It's Metallica, we're thinking in terms of chromaticism. And then the last chord is the 5-3, which is the C. So we have 2 separate chunks of 3 chords in a row that are all chromatic. We have D, D sharp, E as the entry to the riff, and then we have the B flat, B, and C, which is another chromatic ascension. And it's one hell of a killer riff, as you know. Love it. Super heavy. So key of D minor, a lot of chromaticism, a lot of typical metal chords. If anybody has any questions, comments, please leave them below. Please like, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.